Hello guys, and welcome to part 2 of the Diablo 3 review. Last time we left off, Magna didn't just kill Cain, but she stole the stranger. To retrieve the stranger, you have to go to Leoric's Manor. One of the best things about Leoric's Manor is where you find your first legendary item. It is very clear when you do find one of these legendary items. Not just does heavenly light glow from it, but you have to identify it before you can actually use the item. After the chest room, you go through the manor doors to find Magda and her coven. You might also get a legendary item here instead of in the chest. Also, for some reason, whenever your follower levels up, it looks like they're being bombed. Can we replay that? Yep, definitely getting bombed. After defeating all of the enemies, then you talk to a survivor who tells you where the stranger is.
They did horrible things to us.
I seek another man, a prisoner in rags.
Yes, the man with the golden eyes. I saw Magda.
Rest now.
The man tells you that they took the stranger off into a torture chamber, also known as the Halls of Agony. The good thing about fighting in the Halls of Agony is that there are many torture devices for you to use to your advantage. What I don't get is I clearly activated this trap on top of these zombies, but the first guy, he just walks right through it, and then two more pop out from under the trap. Okay, since we're now done with that, one of my favorite parts of this dungeon is that if you go down this hallway, that there's traps every few feet that are freaking huge. Like, the amount of power to actually move these giant blades are ridiculous. And where did these witches come from? They're literally zombies walking out of fire. But that's a hole. There's nothing there. Ooh, spooky fire pit. Not like I can just stand in the middle of it and take very minimal damage. What I don't get, the next level of the Halls of Agony, the Cursed Hold, looks nothing like the Halls of Agony. Yes, there's spikes and stuff, but there should be torture chambers. All we get is a skeleton on a chair. Am I the only one that think PETA should be concerned about this move? Yeah, you just blew up a dog. After a really boring and easy boss fight against the warden, you go down to the next floor. God damn it, it's the Halls of Agony again. Why was the Cursed Hold a thing, and why did I have to go through it? That little bit of XP I got from that boss fight was not worth the agony.
Mana. I strike at your heart.
If only this dark place had been destroyed along.
I'm convinced that some malevolent being is attempting to wrest control of my thoughts away from me. Voices direct me to horrendous acts, and there are times when I seem unable to control my body. Lazarus knows. This is certain. He looks at me strangely when he thinks me otherwise disposed.
Not ready yet. Needs more time. Not ready yet.
Your gate calls.
By all that is holy, can you see that enemy over there?
Need more time. Needs more time. Not ready yet.
This will help.
The truth binds you.
Needs more time. Need more time. Not ready yet.
Though my counsel begs me to reconsider, I will continue with the executions of those I find guilty of plotting against the kingdom. Perhaps they fear my eye will fall on them and discover their heinous, treasonous plans as well. Lazarus is the only one I can still trust.
More time. Needs more time.
Lear must be back in Tristram crying.
Not ready yet. Need more time.
Vegetable bad, meat good.
How are criminals treated in your land?
They are banished.
How odd. In the Order, they're just executed.
Not ready yet.
Take your sword.
I remember now. I was an archangel of the high heaven. I am Tyrael. You have restored my mind, friend. And now, We must move. Time grows short, my friends.
But how will we find...
We won't have to.
I'm not going...
As you wish. We...
I have called for a carrot.
My friend, shall we depart to Chaldean?
It was all just stories. My uncle saw what he wanted to see.
Deckard sacrificed much to protect this world. But his work is not over.
What would you know about sacrifice?
Tyrael, the ancient law of the high heavens strictly forbids us from interfering with the mortal world. Yet you have done so, brazenly.
All I am guilty of, Imperius, is bringing justice, while you hide, cowering behind your throne.
Silence! You will now answer for your transgressions.
You cannot judge me. I am justice itself. We were meant for more than this. To protect the innocent. But if our precious laws bind you all to inaction, then I will no longer stand as your brother.
You chose to be one of us.
Sacrilege.
Thus, I fell, willingly. Because humanity is the only hope for this world.
I never believed all your crazy tales. The work you never finished. I will finish it, Uncle. I will carry on for you.
Tristram is safe. I go now to Chaldean. the great city of the East. It has fallen before one of the last lords of hell, Belial. I will set the city free.
Here we are.
He would.
Our papa.
God,
I am not a god. I'm a
Then we share a common hope.
She's heading toward Alcana.